Miss Grimshaw?
Got my eye on you, Miss Jones.
You trying to get us all killed?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
It wasn't me.
Just calm down and stop acting like a fool out there.
You okay there, boss?
I'm not in the mood.
Arthur!
They'll never allow that.
Why not?
Because if we can vote, then folk, and by folk I mean men, will have to hear about how awful we got it.
We have it awful?
Sure.
How so?
All they'll let us do is teach children, clean houses, and line our backs for money. Much in the way of living. Even fancy women look sour. They'll beat us
there,
and slave
Arthur.
us and punish us if we try to stand up to them.
Guess I never saw it quite that way. I think I'd like to vote.
Who you gonna vote for?
I have no idea. Guess it ain't no use. Talking about stuff will never happen.
What do you think about women's rights, Arthur?
I guess I never really thought about it. Voting ain't really my thing.
Well, exactly.
Ladies?
Hey, Arthur.
Hi there.
Hi there.
How you doing?
This place gives me the creeps, always has done.
Me too. But we could do well here.
I hope so. It feels like we're living with ghosts.
To me, it feels like what I've always said. America is man set free for good and bad. And this place, oh, this is the bad. Greed, delusion, all these people are rotten. And they have always been.
No, it isn't that. They're good people here. Good and bad. Sad thing is, good people do bad things.
Like us?
Exactly. Just like us.
But my daddy, we fought these people.
Sure. And they were fighting something else, and they did bad things. Such is the world.
Why is it like that? I have always wondered. Why ain't we better?
Now that I don't know.
Me neither. Me neither.
There you are, Kieran.
Excuse me.
I don't know, Dutch. All we're doing with these families seems like more trouble than it's worth.
Oh, nonsense. We are close to something. Hosea thinks so, too.
You okay?
Hey, Fenton!
Oh, never again. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay, Arthur.
Know how I wrote and ran away? I never felt bad about killing him. I ran back to where my mama was
hello,
working.
Mr.
She
Morgan.
died. I was falling into trouble. Dutch, he found me, saved me, raised me, treated me right, taught me to read. He ain't perfect, but he's the closest I've met in this world. Ain't it so, Arthur?
We all loved you, Miss Tilly. Even them of us with cold hearts. You was the sweetest little thing we ever saw. And the saddest. You're one of us now, Tilly. Don't worry about them no more.
It's just... those bastards stole so much of my life.
I know.
¿Cómo está?
We got that thing done for the Braithwaites. Better be some money at the end of this.
Oh, there will be.
I sure hope so. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Okay.
Sure is quiet without them calendar boys around.
Yeah, damn shame.
Spent all my time
Not
telling
the
him to
best,
shut
I'll
up.
be honest.
Now I miss it.
Life ain't nothing but hard.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
All right, then.
So what's wrong with you, you old fool?
Go sleep it off, you drunken buffoon.
Excuse me? I've excused you quite enough. Go sleep it off, you drunk. Is that clear? Okay. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Keeping the faith.
Hey.
How are you? Oh, just fine.
Hello. Looks like a good book there.
Very enjoyable.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Whatever you say.
Hey there, Jack.
Hi, Uncle Arthur.
Look, everything's gonna be all right.
I know.
No, it ain't. I'm lying to make you feel better because you're just a kid.
What? What do you mean?
I'm only joking with you.
Arthur's being mean to me!
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place. You're all talk.
You keep thinking that.
I know your type.
How's everything?
What is wrong with you, Arthur?
How'd you mean?
You're hanging around camp like a bad smell. You used to be a man of action.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
All right, then.
Guess it's good for you to be the one doing the eating.
Very funny.
Now, I've been shot at a few times, nearly hanged, beaten.
You good?
But the animals,
I think so.
they don't come nowhere near me.
Don't surprise me.
Why not?
You know. No one wants to eat something that's already rotten.
Very funny, Big John. Very funny.
Excuse me. I've lost my appetite.
Bye now. Stay out of trouble.
Hello.
John got that right.
All right. Don't you start.
You gotta take it if you give it out.
Arthur,
Good for
you know, my mom used to make
Hey
something
there.
like this when I was a girl.
She did.
Yes, I hated it. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Good evening, Arthur.
That was a fun job. We made a little bit of money, nobody got hurt, and we just had ourselves a fun time. Let me tell you something, kid. You want a job done well, you take this fella along.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Escuela will do you right. I mean, he'll frighten all the birds out of the trees. Look, things are all gentle and calm now. But in the moment, I've seen grown men piss themselves. I am talking a puddle of piss, all because of the way he looked at him. And this was one of them. This big, tough bastard just gives this look. You know, one of those I'm about to explode moments. I thought we'd be counting corpses in minutes. Only Javier here, get this, Javier just gives one look. And the bastard turns to jelly.
Well, next time, then. You boys bring me.
Yeah, I want to live. One hothead is enough. Excuse me.
Literally. A puddle of piss.
I just want to see it the once.
That's all it takes.
Bill?
Arthur? My, oh my, ain't life grand.
Hello, Arthur.
Well, it is. Trust me on that one. It is. Old Micah Bell told me. That was my daddy. Micah Bell. Like his daddy, too. Pair of wild horses, they was. Father and son. And then me.
Mr. Arthur.
At one point, my daddy was wanted for murder in 5 counties. 5! Never did suffer fools. Damn near killed my brother one time. But my brother always was a fool. And a coward. Yellow as pissed on snow. Never could stand him. Nor his wife. Lives over in California. By the sea. Pathetic. What kind of a man lives by the sea, I ask you? Hmm? Huh? Huh? Kind of man that gets told where to live by his wife. Ain't no woman never told me nothing apart from make yourself scarce.
Never easy.
And that suits me about fine.
Micah.
Why don't you get up and do something? You're always telling us to. Which fella?
Just a book.
You don't like me much, do you?
No, not much.
When you're dead, I'll miss you.
I don't imagine the feeling's mutual.
What are you looking at?
I ain't quite sure. Micah.
Why don't you get up and do something? You're always telling us to.
So where did you learn to play?
Saloons, dives growing up. By 8, I was playing piano every night in a cat house.
Really?
It weren't no life for a child, but I learned a few things. I remember you used to play dominoes with Mary.
Yeah, sometimes.
I always liked her.
Me too, but you know how life is. You know it ain't easy.
Oh, I do.
Let me ask you a question. Just what exactly went on in Blackwater?
Nice to see you, old fella. Why you ask?
Just what went on in Blackwater?
We got jumped. What do you think happened?
You said it was going to be easy.
I did the best I could, old man. I don't answer to you.
We're running for our lives because of a bad call you made.
We're bank robbers. Way I see it, it's an occupational hazard.
Jenny? Mac? Davy? They mattered to me.
Well, I'm real sorry, but dying, that's part of the game. You know that. This is unnecessary. Excuse me.
Sounds good.
I made a fool of myself again.
Hello, Arthur.
Drink or morphine?
Drink. Well, both, but mostly drink.
I'm sorry, Reverend.
You have
Look
always
who
been
it
so
is.
kind to me.
Well, you saved my life. I won't forget that.
That was long ago.
You're my family. I may lack your religious convictions, Reverend, but I have my own beliefs, and family is very important. Family is all we have. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Absolutely. I'm watching you like a hawk, Matthews.
What are you insinuating? I am a man of honor.
You're a con man.
Pretty hard to cheat at dominoes.
You can cheat at anything.
Well, that might be the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Bessie and I would play this for hours back in the day.
I remember. I think she might have even taught me to play.
You know, you might be right. A lifetime ago.
Sure feels like it.
Look at him! It's a disgrace. You're a disgrace. Rest of us out risking our necks so this degenerate man of the cloth can dissipate himself.
Leave the morality to Dutch, Mr. Bell.
I love Dutch, but he's too soft on the weak.
And what would you do to us weaklings, Mr. Bell?
All folk can earn, Miss Grimshaw. Ain't none of us so enfeebled. We need charity. Even this fool.
Arthur breaks him, we fix him. That seems to be the way. Hey, Charles.
You okay, Arthur?
Always busy.
Somebody has to do it.
Always trying to impress.
Why do you bother with this nonsense?
I'm only kidding around.
You've got problems, Arthur.
The golden boy.
Hi there.
You're keeping busy?
Trying to.
Best you stick to the chores. Leave the real work for the rest of us.
You need to take a look in the mirror.
Don't worry, I'm just playing with you.
You ain't right in the head.
Oh, stop sleeping.
Thank you.
Quiet, woman. You can make a fella real happy. Bet you know how.
I got work to do.
You're a sneaky one, Morgan. I know your type. Don't mind me. Bye now.
That idiot.
About as charming as a slug.
You let me know if it gives you any more hassle.
You want another drink? Sure. You're clear to hell.
Hey, just sit a minute.
You know, you're okay for a greaser.
You know, you're okay. For an asshole. Look at me. Oh, gosh.
Man, you're a real creep, Morgan. You fellas, man. You fellas. I love you fellas. I do.
Do you?
Sure. I mean, you're all dumb and innocent and stuff. It makes my heart warm.
Hey, what is your story anyway, Micah?
I told you.
I guess I missed it.
Well, then I guess you'll have to listen closer next time. I'm drunk as a lord.
Oh, me too.
I'll see you later. Oh. Yeah. Nice.
Hey, get up. Hey, Javier.
Arthur,
How are you?
I can't complain.
You boys know all about that. At least, you know enough. Still trying to forget. Got my wings clipped there, then nearly got eaten by a pack of wolves. Maybe I should learn my lesson. And just hope Dutch has learned his. I love Dutch. Y'all know that. But we're bad men. We're fighters, I know. But sometimes I start thinking about that girl. Well, Javier knows what we saw, and it weren't pretty. Ask Micah. Although he encouraged it, weren't pretty at all. I just hope Dutch was right when he said that we had to do it to survive. Sometimes you just gotta do really bad things, I guess.
Hello.
Remember the old days? When we used to go around giving away the money we'd robbed?
Yeah. Guess that just kind of stopped at some point.
Sure did. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Uh-huh.
Howdy, fellers.
Hello, Arthur.
Hi there.
So, Uncle,
Don't say it. I know I messed up.
just do more groundwork next time. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Uh-huh.
You heard about the coach job?
Yeah, another run-in with the Cornwall Army.
Yeah, it got heavy. But,
Lovely as always.
well, we came out of it with some money. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right, Arthur.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Morgan?
How'd you mean?
We're stuck in camp all the time. You used to be such a man of action.
Well, I'm sorry. I've had enough of you, you sour old hag.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Take it easy. I'm just needling you.
Well, I don't find it very funny.
Come on, Arthur. Stop daydreaming. I need that man of action back.
Sure.
Thank you. Now get out of here and do something.
Good cup of coffee always gets
Hello.
the guts moving.
The perfect image to start my day.
There he is.
Hey, Arthur.
Dutch don't love you. Not in the way you want to be loved.
Oh,
Just don't make a fool of yourself.
no, it's not like that.
Arthur, please, you don't care about this nonsense. Away with you.
Hi there.
I ain't one to sugarcoat things, my dear. It is like that. Take care of yourself.
You don't understand.
Unfortunately, I do.
Well, you don't.
Okay.
I feel bad sitting here playing while you're working so hard.
It's fine.
You told her.
No, stop nosing around.
She's losing it, that girl.
Hey! Living high on the hog now, sir.
That's good news.
Yes, sir. Fine times for us all. Eh? Arthur!
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Yep. Okay, Arthur.
Essay on the allegory of impotence. So, the question the seeker of allegorical potency should ask himself, or indeed herself, if potency is not itself too masculine a concern for our sisters to be concerned with, is this. Is it in the seeking that we find, or in the finding that we seek? While this might seem a pathway towards insanity, it is an important distinction and also a clear one. He who finds things is wise, but he who continues to seek is ever more free. Ever more free. Isn't that the most wonderful idea of all?
Well, I guess it is quite pretty.
Pretty. It's magnificent. My dear, magnificent. Ever more free. That's us. If we keep seeking, we will find freedom. Now, you two better get back to work. Go on. What do you think, Arthur?
I don't think too much, Dutch. Not about that kind of crap, anyway. Just put the knife away. You ain't impressing no one.
You're one to talk.
Or slip and do us all a favor.
What's really the problem, Arthur? Huh?
Everyone's bored of the tough act now.
You need to back off.
You ain't mentioned the Blackwater money for 5 minutes. This is a new record.
You'll keep.
Lenny and I raided a big old house in the swamps. Stole some guns.
Good work.
Yeah, it's a pretty good spot. Well hidden. Well, I should get back to it. Me and Lenny brought some guns in. Robbed them off that gang that runs around here.
Good work, Arthur.
I figure you'd know best how to sell them. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
All right, Arthur.
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days. You've barely touched me in weeks.
Hello? What do you want from me?
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.